I've had classmates, co-workers, I've heard people on the media hype it up, but the one reason I even got into the manga Blue Lock was because of the edits on TikTok.
DJ Tenebroso.
I just want to say that I just caught up on Blue Lock manga like last Saturday night. The overall aim for this video is to show it is worthy of the hype. I'm also going strictly off of the manga, even though the anime as of right now is at its 8th episode. The sections in this video will be split into plot, what stands out like characters, abilities, unpredictability, and predictions. If you didn't know by now, Blue Lock is a soccer anime that's under the shonen subgenre. Shonen being a demographic that targets the audiences of young people like teenagers, males in particular. Now with all that being said, let's get into the first section of this video. First we have our characters. I'm just gonna start with our MC, Isagi. The development of this man is actually really good. It's like the more time goes on, he's evolved from a solid striker to a mastermind on the field. What makes him even better is that he is still messing up and learning how to fix his flaws. Passing to his teammate prevented him from going to the nationals, so now he's becoming more and more selfish while also looking for the best possible option. Another important character is Bakura. I may be saying it wrong, I didn't watch the anime, so. Aside from obviously Jinpachi and Isagi, Bakura is the third most important character so far. It's not the fact that he needs Isagi because he actually does fine by himself. Isagi needed him. He's actually one of the characters that I personally didn't want to lose in the first selection battles. When his backstory was told about soccer wasn't being fun and him still having the fear of being alone stuck with me. Maybe because he's always smiling and is cheerful. I like how so far they don't have an arc dedicated to just not playing soccer, like they're just chilling. They had a wholesome 2 chapters that had me smiling ear to ear, I'm not even gonna lie. Some of the Team Z linking up with the newer characters and how Aryu and Rio were talking about their futures. Also, Tokimitsu still being the same guy on and off the pitch is actually kind of funny, and no, I am not laughing at his anxiety issue. Aiku being trash with the ladies. As a matter of fact, majority of the U20 team was there. I like how it was still beef, but it was like no hard feelings, you know. Baro's pose when he hit a strike, it might not even mean much to you, but look at how he talks on the field. I like Baro though. I thought I would hate on Kuon for betraying Team Z like that and then trying to do it again, but the one character I don't like is Yukimiya. These last few chapters have been a letdown on his part. He's literally selling the team, trying to be the protagonist of the whole Blue Lock. He did his thing out dribbling the defenders like that, but when Chris blocked the shot, your story ended. I actually liked him at first, man. What a shame. I hope he calms down later in the story. I feel like Zangetsu should get more time on the story like Raichi and Igarashi. Zangetsu being an idiot is always peak comedy for me. I feel like he's underrated, but Gagamaru is so clutch, bro. Blocking the goal with his foot and his head almost hitting the pitch is actually outrageous. And then he sent his whole entire body into the post for a save? Come on, dude. That's dedication, bro. As I have said before, Isagi has spatial awareness as his main ability. Spatial awareness is knowing where your body is in place in relation to objects or other people. So basically, in this sense, knowing where to be positioned at. He is deemed a genius in terms of adaptability. It went from smelling a goal, whether it be his direct shot ability or smelling a goal of the opponent or one of his teammates, then to create a formula to consistently score goals with spatial grasping ability times direct shoot or direct shot plus positioning impact skill equal goal, to now having the meta vision in his grasp so he can see the entire field, examine who is doing what and where, and predict what's going to happen. Rio's ability is also a gem to me that I don't see people talk about as much as they should. Rio is actually great all around. So combine that with the ability to copy anyone's ability with the drawback of it being 99% accurate, then even reaching into the domain of Kaiser and Isagi acquiring meta vision. I mean, like, come on now, that's OP. Also, him and Nagi is high-key the best duo, and I think it's gonna stay that way for a while, for the rest of the manga. In all of the games of Blue Lock so far, it's only been about 3 outcomes. Pure domination resulting in a loss like Team Z and Team X, and the match with Blue Lock 5v5 against Team World. A tiebreaker like the 4v4 against Ren in the Japan vs U20 match. And a draw like Team Z and Team W. Based off of this alone, it's not always going to be the same exact endings every single game. First, Asagi would not become the best striker. In my opinion, he will become the best player ever simply off of him being a mastermind, the one who creates the game. Have both the offense and defense as his pawns, but as of right now, I don't see him being the best striker ever. I would literally hate to see this happen, but I can totally see Chigiri completely tearing his right leg apart to the point where he can't come back. I can't shake it, bro. I really think it's gonna happen sooner or later, bro. Remember Ryusuke Kira? I have a feeling he's gonna come back in the U20 World Cup to get revenge on Isagi after Isagi knocked him out while they were playing tag. Alright, well that wraps up the main topic of the video. Now after catching up to the manga Blue Lock, is it really worth the hype? The answer is yes, it is. Out of the hundreds of anime I've watched and the manga I've read, this is top tier, and if it's done right, it has potential to be one of the greats in my opinion. Now with all that being said, let me know what topic I should cover next. That's it for the video, I guess. I'll see y'all later.